Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday, y'all. My schedule for next week is a hot mess. So I'm working today on Saturday, which is normal. I'm off Sunday, which is normal. But on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they have me and 9 other people coming in for training from 9 to 6. Like, when the last time I worked 9 to 6? Like, what is really going on? But anywho, I just wanted to show you all where I have been tracking things. So this is from, well, it says November here, but I actually wrote the dates on the wrong calendar. So that's why it's for November, but it's really for October. And let's talk about spending. So all of this right here is for the second and first paycheck. So I got my third paycheck right here, and I almost need a refill. I meant refill. Why I keep saying refill? I meant fill in, y'all. So I got paid on this date, and I did send $50 to Drew, and I didn't know. So when it comes to birthdays, so Travis' mom birthday and I have a cousin birthday that's on the same day, which I don't know why I always think their birthday is on Halloween. So it was actually the 30th, and I had already took off the 31st and the weekend. So I just put back in PTO for this day. So Travis had a vision appointment he needed to go to, so we just left after that. So this day right here, and this is why I didn't write the budget out, because I got paid this day. We left this day, and of course I had PTO for Friday, Saturday. And here's the spending. I did pay Navy Federal their $226.99, and then I just needed to pay them the rest of the money. I did go to Jack's and get some chicken, and y'all, when I say that chicken was so good and it was fresh, it was like they just took it out the grease. And my mom was in the car with me. We literally parked because that's how hungry I was. We literally parked, and you better believe I ate that 2 piece and a biscuit right on up with some hot sauce and some honey. When I say I did not leave a piece of meat on the bone at all, I didn't. On the first, I did fill up. Well, I had already had gas, but I just filled up the rest of the way, which took $24. And this is where I went to 3 different places for different people. So Wendy's, $24.21. Sonic, $10.83. Jasmine, stop puffing at me. She wants me to stop talking, y'all. She is trying to sleep. Yeah, she don't play about her sleep. So I went to Sonic, spent $10.83, and I went to McDonald's, spent $5.14. And for the McDonald's, the $5.14, I told my mom, she could just give me the $6 and I would pay for it on my card, because I really wanted some cash. So that's what I did. And then we have the first paycheck budget, second paycheck budget, and this is before the magic pay. Remember this in a previous video. And this is just some random notes, which I did pay Discover off. And I did pay, which this isn't right, I only owed leaders $15. So we're back to this budget over here, which is what I'm working on. Let's go to the calendar. So on Sunday the 2nd, yeah, there was a lot of spending because I still wasn't back home. We did not get home until the 3rd. So went to Dollar General. Yeah, Dollar General, or was that Dollar Tree? No. We went to Dollar General first and then ended up going to Dollar Tree. So Jasmine was with Travis' mom, and Jasmine messed up her cage. So we had to go to the store and get some things to, clean it out, clean up her mess or whatever. That was $16.70. Went to Food Mart, spent $2.61, turned around and went to Dollar Tree, which I believe I went to Dollar Tree first and then went to Dollar General second. Dollar Tree, $16.90. And then that's when I decided, I said, hey, I still have a lot of money here. Let me send some money to Allie. So that's what I did. I sent $463.62. I turned around and spent $25.21 at a discount store. I turned around and spent $21.37 at Express Mart, and this is pretty much for food, things like that. And when I say when you get food from the gas station, it may not be good for you, but those chicken strips and JoJo's. On Monday, got more gas. I don't know how I keep spending 24 even when it comes to gas, but I did. That same day, later that evening, I took Travis' mama to the doctor, and after that, we was pretty much all hungry. So we stopped at the corner store. I got a burger. I think Travis got fries, and the easiest way to spend for everything was just to pay with card because I didn't want to give the cash up. So $40.50. Yes, $40.50 at the corner store for 3 people for snacks, food, things like that. And this is also the date that things started coming out of my account. So NES got their $60. Care Credit got $35. Care Credit also got their $30 because I paid for my sister's shirt with my card and she gave me the money back. And I ordered my mom's friend some controllers, which he gave me the money back. So that's why it's like that. And on the on the 4th, I did not spend anything. On the 5th, I went back to the discount store, spent $8.34, and this was the day that we was actually at home. Travis had some appointment that morning and I was starving, but I didn't want to go to a restaurant for breakfast because after looking at the menu, everything I saw was, 17, 18, 20 bucks. So I said, you know what, let's just go to McDonald's, $17.96. I did order some disposable gloves from Amazon for $7.88. And I also ordered some gentle face wash. I can't talk. Gentle face wash for my face, and a couple other things, which I spent $18.91 from Navy Federal. I did pay them back. Also, that evening, I did go to the grocery store, spent $143.73. I did pay them their money back to Navy Federal. And I also forgot to scan the water, so I had to rescan it to pay for it. It was $5.84. So on the 6th, when Travis went to work, I said, you know what? I don't feel like cooking. I could have went home, threw some chicken strips, things like that in the oven, but y'all, I needed some rest. So I went to Arby's. They had a ham and Swiss sandwich, which I got one of those, and I got a Jamocha shake. Spent $6. No, that's not right. The date was 6. I spent $8.98. And when it comes to yesterday on the 7th, I ended up needing to go to Walmart for meds. I did get one of those salads that's already made. I spent $25.55 out of the $103 that I had left. I also stopped at the discount store, spent $5.41, and now I have $72.04, but I have $1.04 in change. So when I take that out, because y'all know how I am with change, yeah, definitely won't stress me out about it. When I take that away, I have $71 in cash. Okay, I believe we left off talking about the money, so I have $71 in cash left, and I get paid on the 12th. So everything is pretty much going according to plan, and I do hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday as well. You may see this video on Sunday, but have a great